Without a doubt, some of the best tools out there are ones that combine multiple uses into a small package. And the Swiss Army knife is pretty much the one that invented that idea. We all wanted one just like this big, with the knife, the spoon, the fork, and all the other gadgets on it. But if this is a good idea for a small handheld tool, wouldn't it also work for a large shop tool? Well, that's exactly what Edwards Manufacturing thought when they came out with the Ironworker. A tool like this will allow you to cut sheet metal, angle iron, metal plate. You can punch holes, you can cut notches, and do all kinds of other things that can really come in handy when you're fabricating parts. But as we've shown you before, instead of just stopping here, Edwards decided to take the idea of the multi-tool even further and create a tubing bender that uses the Ironworker as the power source to operate the bender by just plugging in a couple of lines. This keeps the price of the bender down so you can afford to have both tools. Now, that approach was so successful that Edwards decided to create a press that also used the Ironworker as its power source, which means that in a few quick seconds, you can have a 40-ton hydraulic press at your disposal with a fully adjustable ram and table and different heads to fit your needs. On top of that, the heavy-duty brake will allow you to bend steel plate up to 3/8 inch thick. And because the power comes from the Ironworker, the cost of this press is about half of what a standalone unit would be. Now, everybody knows that having the proper tools will make or break your ability to finish a project. And cost is usually the #1 reason that you don't have the tools that you want. Well, now Edwards has made it possible for you to have 3 of the main fabrication tools that you need at a price that was unheard of just a few years ago because they all use the same power source. This really is the ultimate heavy-duty multi-tool. And it kind of makes you wonder, what are they going to add to this next?